I'm going to go ahead and light this Palo Santos because, okay, we're still talking about black magic right now, okay? This person's not part of the collective. They're not part of the soul family, okay? And there's some light that's being shown on what they're lying about. They're lying about something, okay? They do not have authority, okay, confirmation. They do not have authority over their own vessel, okay? So we're going to see what's dominating their vessel. I'm going to say body, but what is dominating their body? Okay, there's something that's dominating the body, or they're dominating the vessel of. There's something that's dominating this vessel. Confirmation again. Okay, it could be a sexual demon. Okay, it could be addictions, but we're gonna find out. Okay, ancestors, come lock and loaded energetically with your spiritual child. I want to clear my chakras for this message. Anything that is not aligned, make it fall. For we are all here to heal, grow, and reach, teach, and become our highest selves. Please give me the prophetic insights that I need regarding this reading, regarding the black magic that has been sent to someone that is part of the soul family, that is part of your child, but there's an energy out here that is not part of the collective that is sending this black magic, okay? And you're showing and shining this light on what they're doing and the lying that is being done right here for those who wants to see black magic, okay? All right, and then part of the collective online in reverse, okay? Light being shown, okay? And then they're lying, light being shown on what they're lying about, okay? And then you have authority of your own vessel in reverse. So this person does not have authority of their own vessel, okay? They might seem to think so, but they're being moved. Okay, they're being moved by what you're doing, okay, to the point of where they're responding and they are reacting in a way of where, honey, they're trying to cover up something here, okay? So ancestors, give me the light that needs to be shown to the collective regarding what they're lying about regarding the collective, okay? Because this person is not part of the collective, okay? What I need to know about this lying, okay? What are they lying about, ancestors? Okay? Show me this light. Give me the light. Okay? Bringer of news. Okay? What's this news? Okay? News about a true heart. About some, true heart, sudden change. Okay? So this a bringer of news, true heart, some type of abundant energy. Okay, that is going through a sudden change. Okay, that's what they're lying. Oh, they're trying to say something is going on with you. That's why you're defending something. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to break this down though, honey, ancestors, okay? That you're not expanding, okay? Oh, all right. All right, thank you, ancestors, okay? Yeah, you're not getting this balanced possibilities. This is what they're saying. So this is regarding the energy that I had earlier, but I did not break it down regarding this balanced possibilities here. So someone is doing this black magic and they're going against what you're saying, okay? I'm not really worried about that, and you shouldn't either, okay? Okay, because they're not in your life and they don't know what's going on. And even if they're watching you and all they see is this phone, they don't know what's going on behind the scenes with you. So therefore, do not be worried about all that other out here flaccid, okay? It's easy. Oh, wow, flaccid. Their lips are flaccid. They just be flapping in the wind is what I heard. Okay, so let's break this down. Okay? They lying. The news. Let's talk about the news. Okay, this Page of Pentacles. All right, it says right here, the world, okay? Completion. It's time for you to end. Complete this journey. Complete this journey of this partnership, okay? Yeah. So it seems to me that you may be multitasking, okay? Wow. It's time for you to end this cycle on this energy, honey, that you're trying to balance out some energy here, but this person keeps on throwing an imbalance of energy, okay? The lovers. Told you, this lover is the one who's bringing in this sudden change or trying to have you to have a sudden change regarding what you're defending or what he's trying to address. I have no clue, but we're about to find out, okay? So let's move on over here. The bringer of news. Let's keep on moving, ancestors. Let's talk about this true heart. Ace of Cups. What I need to know about this Ace of Cups here. Okay? What I need to know. Queen of Wands. So we're talking about the Queen of Wands heart. You got a fiery heart. Okay? Fiery energy. Okay? Queen of Wands energy. Ten of Wands. Seems to me that you are, wow. Queen of Wands is over here talking about a heavy burden. What's this heavy burden that the Queen of Wands is carrying? Okay, you could be carrying a heavy load, and this heavy load could consist of you having to balance out partnerships because one partnership doesn't want to close the door, but in order for another door to open, you have to close a door here. So someone here is trying to leave a door open, and I do not believe it is you. Okay, it seems to me that you're trying to close the door, but someone over here is having it open on purpose. Okay, or trying to leave it open, or have you to leave it open on purpose here. 10 of Wands talking about the 10 of Swords. That's 10-10. So there's something that definitely needs to end here. Okay, someone is trying to heavily burden you here, Queen of Wands. Okay, to have you a painful ending here. Okay, Queen of Wands, 10-10. What else I need to know, honey? I'm going to get a little bit more information regarding this Queen of Wands and the heavy load that this Queen of Wands has to carry, okay? All right. Tell me something about this heavy load that this Queen of Wands is carrying, ancestors, okay? Someone is really over here trying to give her a heavy load right here. I'm talking about the 10 of Cups. 10, 10, 10. Y'all, I cannot make this up. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups on the fence. That's 10, 10, 10. Okay? So, and if you add all those 10s up together, that's 30. 30 and the 3, that means 3. Confirmation. Okay? 20% on my phone. Okay? So it seems to me High Priestess energy, something, and Empress energy, you are seeing that something is coming full circle for you. Okay? And whatever it's a heavy burden that you're laying down. Lay down, not burdens, honey. Is what I hear someone is saying, singing in the background. Lay down, not burdens. Okay? So lay your burdens down, Queen of Swords. I said Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, okay? What else I need to know here? Something that you're trying to lay to rest here. Okay, give me something about this this tower. 10, 10, 10. 10. Give me something about this sudden change. Okay, 7 of Swords, okay? Yeah. You're trying to lay down this betrayal, okay? Someone is fighting you on this betrayal. Someone is tit for tat or whatever that it may be, okay? But the point is, you keep on wanting to, oh God, to leave something open. Ancestors said you're laying something down and you're trying to close the door, and this person is trying to be combative with you regarding what you're laying down. God Almighty, I'm not even going to get into that. 7 of Swords, talking about the deception and the betrayal, the sudden change. Let's talk a little bit more about the sudden change and the 7 of Swords and this deception. Okay, we're talking about the King of Pentacles, so the deception of the King of Pentacles, okay, regarding his stability, or just talking about the stability within inside of his vessel, okay, or why he was at an imbalance with you, okay, or why y'all couldn't be so stable in a relationship. This does not have to be talking about y'all's finances altogether, just the stability between you and that person, okay, and why there was such an imbalance between y'all two, okay, talking about the 6 of Pentacles, give and take of energy. So someone was giving a little bit more, and someone was taking a lot more than they should have, and they wasn't dishing it out equally. Okay? Wow. So someone is over here basically fighting you on this. Give me something else on this King of Pentacles, honey, of the giving of energy. This King of Pentacles is saying what, though, honey? 9 of Pentacles. It's a wish fulfillment. Comfort. So the sudden changes, this is a wish fulfillment. This person wants to do this. This person is wanting to do this. They're wanting your energy so bad. There's something that you need to lay to rest here. There's something that you need to lay to rest here. And I'm going to ask ancestors. I heard ignore. I heard ignore. Do not feed the beast. Do not feed the thought. Okay? So it seems to me when you come up in someone's mind, they're fighting it. They're battling it. Okay? That has nothing to do with you. Okay? But when it comes coming back to your mind, okay, it seems to me that you need to let it go. Just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed that thought. Don't feed that beast. Don't feed that image that is coming to your mind. Okay? Because if someone is thinking about you, confirmation over my phone. Because if someone is thinking about you, they want you to think about them. Okay? And in the esoterical world, that's what they say. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, honey, I've seen a lot of people in the esoterical world, honey, that was on the collective. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. I see y'all. Yes, when I'm in my meditative set, I've seen some esoterical energies. Okay? That was part of the soul tribe. I heard welcome. Okay. So let's talk about Knight of Swords here. Defend, address, and opposition. So let's talk about this, honey. What they're trying to defend. My thing is, I don't even care what they're trying to defend because you ain't with them anyway. What difference does it make? Okay, the moon, hidden. They're trying to hide what they're trying to defend or address. Why? Why are you trying to hide what you're defending or addressing, but yet and still you're coming to someone's platform, house, texting, calling, emailing? It don't even matter, okay? Because you're still trying to hide what you're doing. But God Almighty, and they're doing this on purpose. They're doing this because it's satisfying to them. It's truly satisfying to them. Okay, tell me something about this moon. They stupid. Tell me something about this moon, okay? Yeah, they got people that's helping them do this, okay? 3 of Cups to the moon, okay? 18, 19, 20, 21. There's some people out here that's watching you, honey. Of course, we always knew this. Whoever's within inside of this community, honey, they're hidden enemies of you that is speaking things, addressing, defending, and who gives a flying fuck, okay? Okay, keep going about this, you know what I'm saying? This Knight of Swords. Okay, family disputes. So this is family. Okay, because I don't see how in the world friends is over here trying to dispute you on something that ain't got nothing to do with them unless they was married into the family, sexed into the family, had kids with this person. Okay, take this how it resonates because you're gonna have to sift through this energy. Okay, because if it says family disputes, friendships, community, hidden enemies. Okay, that means there's somebody here that's either had kids with this person or is within the family. Okay, that is addressing or defending something here towards you. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, it's talking about over here, talking about magician, y'all. Yeah, so there's a lot of family disputes, a lot of arguments that's going on behind the scenes regarding what you're doing. Okay, wow, the skills of the magician. Let's talk about the skills of the magician that's on the fence, huh? So what's the skills? What's the skills? What are these skills, honey? Okay, poverty. Oh wow, that's having you to wow. It's something about. Ooh. Seems to me the skill of the hidden enemy. Okay, wow, the skills of the hidden enemy, whoever the hidden enemy is in this friendship of communities that's causing these families disputes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, there's a lot of them within this family. There's a lot of them within these friends. There's a lot of hidden enemies that you have. And honey, I'll be like, honey, it don't. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't rocking with them now, I don't see how it's going to affect you. It really. You see what I'm saying? Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Because we're talking about the magician. 1 and then 5 is 6. It's a confirmation. Thank you, ancestors. Confirmation. Okay? That's 6. Okay? So there's a lot of energies out here that is trying to 6 of Pentacles. They're giving. Okay? Wow. They want you to give them their energy. Seems to me, ooh, how is that? The skills. Okay? Energy. Friendships is going through poverty and hardships right now, okay? So these people within this community is going through some hardships right now, okay? I'm not even trying to get down into the nitty-gritty of what type of hardship that they're having. Give me one more for this one right here, talking about the King of Cups. We're talking about the King of Cups sitting right here, honey. Yeah, he's thinking about this, honey. He's thinking about the balance between all of this right here. He's talking about the King of Cups and the family disputes, okay? So this King of Cups and his family is going through a lot of instability right now, okay? And it could be, oh, wow, family disputes, and then this King of Cups is still going through hardships with friends, okay? And he's getting into it with family. So I don't know why this King of Cups is getting into it with family, okay? What I need to know about this King of Cups and family disputes, okay? What I need to know about this King of Cups and family disputes. Talking about the devil, okay? So for we are many, the 7 deadly sins that's going on within this family dispute. The disputes is always about greed, okay? Or people's addictions or materialistic wants. This is beyond materialistic needs here, okay? That goes on within these family disputes. They argue and they fuss about this King of Cups and his family argue about greed, addiction, and materialistic wants here. Now, what's going on within these hardships and these friends? Okay, give me something between these hardships. Why these friends having hardships right now with this King of Cups? Okay, talking about the star. Oh my God, the star? Because of the star? Oh my God. Why? How has the star got anything to do with this? Give me something else, Spirit, honey, talking about, honey. Oh my God. Give me something. Hardships. They're having hardships right now. These friends, and they said, why? Because of the star. Give me something else here between these friends and these hardships. Why? Why are they having hardships again, ancestors? You move me on my mind. Talking about Six of Cups. Hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, that's throwback energy right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I feel like the same old song is being played within these friendships, okay? Cause can't find nobody like you, Mrs. Rebel. I am here, I am that Mrs. Rebel. Honey, somebody, honey. Ooh, why'd I get that energy? These people from the past, it's something about your energy, okay? It's something about you that these friends are noticing, that are in cahoots or with this King of Cups. That they may be having hardships, but they see that this King of Cups still is on you. I don't know what's going on, but they see that the star, wow, they say why they're having hardships because of the star and the memories. Wow, so there's something about you, ancestors say, that are calling these energies out about what happened in the past and how things went down in the past. Oh, I got to laugh. Okay, so what else I need to know about these ancestors, okay, about the star and the memories of the star that has got these friendships, honey, having hardships right now because, honey, they thinking about it. They're thinking about every little last slap of thing that they did, okay, towards the star. How does the star know that? How does she know what we done? Okay, she was not, who told? Somebody told. Now, honey, they feel like there's a hole, a mole, a rat in their look, infiltration is what I heard. Infiltration, honey. Come on now. Give me something else. Wow. Woo! They thinking about this shit, honey. They thinking about it hard, honey. Let's see, honey. And they look, Page of Wands. They see that the star is traveling, honey. They traveling. The negative. Oh, wow. What I need to know about the Page of Wands on the fence, talking about the negative mindset or the negative mindset dealing with the direction. Okay? What I need to know about this right here, talking about the Empress. Okay? Talking about ideas. Oh, okay. So they're saying, wow. They're saying, okay, why is these friends having hardships within inside of this community? They said because of the star in her memories, okay? And whatever that you're saying, they got them thinking about this as you, okay, as discover, oh, wow, that they all lack direction, that they had a negative mindset and that they lack direction, okay? And whatever they were trying to direct here, okay, whether they were trying to direct this King of Cups, okay, that they lack direction, okay, and they were very unsuccessful with the direction that they were trying to move this King of Cups energy right here. They see that Empress, Page of Swords idea. So it seems to me that you're connecting some dots here, Empress. It seems to me that you are connecting the dots, okay, this to an energy who moved this King of Cups, and it could be a younger air sign, okay? We're talking about I ain't gonna say younger, but it says it's air sign, okay? So we're talking about an Empress energy, air. Or an Empress, talking about an earth and air. Yeah, we're talking about an earth sign. Golly, that's a lot of messages, y'all. There's something that you connected together. Wow, there's something that you connected, okay, here from this King of Cups, from these friends and this community, all the way down to them having family disputes within inside of the family, how it even came to be in the past, connecting the dots from the past to the present that is making this King of Cups come and attack you because of the light that was being shown to you that had made you reflect that energy and that light being shown back on his ass to let him know that you know what he done and how it even moved and grew. So there is no need for you to even try to come over here and try to finesse nobody. This is what I'm getting. Give me one more, ancestors, because that was, woo. It's a rebel. Honey, Queen of Wands, black magic. See, that's what I'm talking about. Queen of Wands, black magic. Someone really feels as if you're doing black magic, Queen of Wands energy, all because of what you're doing, how you're doing, and how you're knowing this information. Well, honey, that comes from a lot of ignorance and dumbness, okay? All right, from old tradition, dated out traditions, honey. Coming from a person who was definitely church oriented and grew up in the church, honey, all the way now for me being a free spirit, okay? And yes, I am a spiritualist, and yes, I have changed. Yes, I have, okay? And people are not liking it. Well, it's not for you to like, okay? Really, it's really not for you to like, okay? Especially if you're not on the same trip as I am, okay? Yeah, they're like, yeah, you're on a trip, all right. Yeah, but I'm not even going to go there, okay? 3 of Wands in reverse, okay? Someone over here is lying about what you're doing out here. And within these friends and within this family, they're lying to their friends and they're lying to their family of what's going on here. Seems to me that other people are watching regarding this King of Cups, honey. Either this King of Cups is sending people to watch. I heard the mockery. I heard the mockery of what you're doing. But what they're finding out is truth. What they're finding out is information. And then they're going back and they're connecting the dots. Now, whether or not where these family disputes or these friendship disputes is coming from is no never mind to me. But it seems to me that you're speaking on something that is making these others in this friendship and in this family fight. Okay? Whether they're fighting regarding you, they're bickering and talking about, no, she don't know. No, she don't know. This is how does she know? But she don't know what's going on, what you fussing and arguing for if it's not true. Can I ask you that? So whoever barked the loudest, honey, that lets me know right there, honey, you're fighting something that's way beyond you, honey, because you know it to be. Girl, you know it's true. You fake ass niggas. Ooh, 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 I love you. It's okay though. It's all right. Because even that I love you from Milli Vanilli was fake. They were fake. So everything that's being sent here, honey, I'm trying to tell you. Okay? When people be knowing that they done something wrong, it seems to me that they bark the loudest. You see what I'm saying? They always got something to say. You see what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden they just disappear off the face of the planet too. You see what I'm saying? Give me something else regarding this 3 of Wands in reverse, okay? There's something about your energy, honey. You're just fearless, okay? You're just fearless, okay? Someone is definitely trying to, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles over here talking about routine. Someone's energy, as someone is acting, okay, doing a lot of action on routine here. Someone is definitely, I'm telling you, Ace of Swords. Okay, this is mental clarity. Give me mental clarity on this action energy, honey, that someone is definitely doing on a routine. Okay, life cycles, ups and downs. This is someone who's going through a lot of ups and downs on their life cycle right now, honey. Talking about a Hierophant energy. That's why I did 5. I'm trying to tell you, it's a Hierophant energy out here that is definitely going through life cycles right now and is getting the clarity on what I know that they're doing behind the scenes. It doesn't matter. I don't got to talk to you. King of Wands energy, okay? Yeah, talking about a King of Wands energy who is a Hierophant energy who is resisting this energy right here. This is the competition energy that is surrounding somebody, okay? And the Hanged Man trying to get them to sacrifice their destiny. Someone's trying to get you, this King of Cups is trying to get you to sacrifice your destiny right here, honey. To sacrifice your abundance, okay? Honey, and guess what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you the resistance is him. The resistance is that he's the one who's standing at the crossroads right now trying to sacrifice something, but he's standing up in your energy here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, he don't want to sacrifice anything. He wants you to sacrifice it so you can come back to him. But that's not the way that it works, honey. Honey, if you can't meet God at the designated place, then honey, you're not qualified. Okay, because there's a lot of things that you got to sacrifice, mind, body, and spirit. And it seems to me that somebody's not getting it. And if it's not done in the traditional way, honey, like church and religion and all that whole bunch of stuff, then honey, they sing that as black magic is done, it's blah, 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 blah. And I ain't even going to go down that road right now on that rabbit hole. But this is what I'm getting. This is the energy that I feel as if that I'm sitting in right now. Okay? Yeah. But it seems to me, I heard it's not working for somebody. Something is not working for somebody. But yet and still, they are trying to castrate or pull a rug out from underneath someone else's feet. Yeah, send that back, okay? Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Because they see that something spiritual is happening for someone else's in someone else's energy. And someone is wondering how and why. Okay? But it's beknownst to them about what's really truly going on because they have not took the journey. They have not took that leap. Okay? They're fearful of the unknown. They're fearful of the new way that it's being done. Okay, close this out. Are you in? Are you out? And are you there? Okay, talking about death. Oh, wow. Talking about the end. Oh, wow. Someone is very indecisive. Okay, they don't know whether to end this or not end this. Okay, honey, it seems to me that, honey, that is a decision that is that is up to you. Okay, Five of Wands, competition. This is the competition energy. This is the Hierophant energy. Hierophant energy is in the competition energy, so he's very indecisive of whether or not he wants to end this or not. Okay, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, death. Two and 5 is 7. 7 is betrayal energy. Okay, he don't know if he wants to stop doing this betrayal, if he wants to stop doing this decision of this. Oh, wow. Stop doing this decision. Stop deciding to attack you. Okay. Okay. Why is that? Because he thinks it's working. I heard that. He thinks it's working. He thinks it's working to the point of where he's going to get some type of call from you. He thinks he's going to get some type of call from you. Okay? He's doing this with much determination in his energy here. Okay? Yeah. On this adventure, I told you 7 of Cups. And 2 and 5 are 7, and 7 is 7. Okay? So 7 and 7, okay? 7, 8, 9. In the cycle of these illusions, honey. All right, this is exactly what he needs to do. Because I don't know what the illusions, what's these illusions that this Hierophant has, okay, ancestors? What's these illusions that he has regarding this indecision, okay? Ancestors over talking about fear of the unknown. Just like I said, reckless behavior. So he's so scared. Why is he so scared? That's why he's moving recklessly. He don't know what's going to happen. So he don't know what's going to happen to what? He don't know what's going to happen to what? It's sticking a little bit. Okay? It's draining his energy. Okay? He's doubting. He don't know what's going to happen. He don't know what's going to happen to what, ancestors? He don't know what's going to happen to what? Okay? He don't know what's going to happen regarding, honey, unsolved issues. Unresolved issues. What's these unresolved issues, ancestors, that he's so worried about? Okay, that is having him to move recklessly. What are these unresolved issues? Okay, he's talking about it's imprisoned his mind. Okay, he is so imprisoned with these. Oh wow, tell me what they are, ancestors. Okay, talking about disunion, the separation, competing interests. So there was a reason why. Okay, the competing interest is. Wow, why did y'all separate? He is stuck on the reason why y'all separated. Okay, so give me the reason as to why they separated. Okay, we're talking about healing, releasing the pain. What's the pain that needs to be released? Illusions on the High Priestess. Oh, okay. So he is stuck on the secrets and the mystery of what the High Priestess is finding out. Okay, in order for her to release this pain. Okay, wow. And he's refusing to let go. Okay, so wow. Give me some more information about this disunion. What are the competing interests? Okay, the High Priestess is the competing interest. Her secrets. Your secrets to his lies. Okay, so the fact that you can hone in regarding the secrets and the mystery towards his illusions is the reason of why he is fearful to come towards you, because he knows he can't come towards you in no lies. He knows he can't come towards you in no illusions, because he knows that your High Priestess energy is going to see right through these illusions, because High Priestess energy fell right over here on the 7 of Cups. Okay, and you over here, look, 7 of Wands, resistance, needs to heal. He needs to let go. Okay, tell me some more about this competing interest, okay? Competing interest is talking about, fell right over here on the 9 of Pentacles, talking about misuse of authority on a routine. So, of course, he misused authority on a routine when it comes to you. Why is he misusing his authority regarding this competing interest, okay? There's something up regarding this competing interest of the disunion, of the separation. There's always something that you probably did not know, a fine detail, or one that someone omitted or looked over or didn't, or excluded on purpose here, okay? Of the reason why they can continuously attacking you. There's something somebody doesn't want you to find out here. Okay, this is why they keep on manipulating you, manipulating your energy, coming around you, trying to misuse their authority and try to throw off. This is someone who's trying to throw off shit. Okay, let's talk about this misuse of the authority, though, ancestors. Okay, we're talking about introspection. Give me the introspection of this misuse of authority. Talking about the Ace of Cups, talking about, honey, someone's overflowed of emotions here. So someone is introspection on the overflow of emotion. Someone is definitely operating out of their emotional side, okay? Someone does not want someone to see logical. Someone does not want to see logical without the emotional being involved. They'd be like, no, 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 no. I loved you and this is why I did it. And then the crying and all this emotions come over it. Okay. But Spirit is over telling me, separate the two. Okay. Someone is overlooking the logic. They know the truth, but they're trying to trump it with emotions. God Almighty. Give me some more on this introspection, ancestors. Okay, we're talking about tension. Okay, yeah, they're tensed up. Okay, so 4 wands in reverse, honey, they are just, tensed up. Give me something about the introspection, okay? A misuse of authority. Why they're tensed up, okay? Because of their difficult home life, okay? Acceptance, okay? Because they're having a hard time accepting and finding peace. Okay, they're tensed up because they're having a hard time of finding acceptance with God. With what? With the Queen of Swords. They're having a hard time accepting the Queen of Swords. Why are they having a hard time accepting the Queen of Swords, though? Why are they having a hard time accepting the Queen of Swords? Shame. This is a place with no shame. Someone's shameful. Okay? I hear it. Okay, thank you, ancestors. And it keeps on replaying. Oh, yeah. Cut. This is a place with no shame. Someone's very shameful. Okay? Someone's shamed. Give me some. Why is someone having a hard time accepting the Queen of Swords? Okay? Okay? I guess because they have a hard time accepting themselves, not the swords, anxiety. Why are they having anxiety? They're having anxiety over this disunion. They're very anxious of the fact that y'all not going to ever get back together. This is what this person is saying. They're thinking that y'all never going to get back together ever again. Okay, give me something else about this anxiety. Or this person is having anxiety about this disunion. Okay, we're talking about 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we're talking about impatience. They're very impatient. They don't want to wait. They do not want to. Oh, wow. This is someone who is trying to. They're very anxious regarding. Oh, wow. This has got something to do with your skills or their skills. Okay. Impatience about skills or impatience about learning. Okay, so this is someone who is definitely impatient, having anxiety over the fact that you're going to soar above them, or you know what I'm saying, expand. But I feel like this is. I don't even like to say this. Someone who is definitely looking at your skills here, okay? And they're anxious that you're going to rise above. And I don't feel like this is a race or whatnot, but someone is trying to slow you down or put you out or take you out altogether, all because of where you're at in your spiritual journey, okay? And someone feels like you're trumping them, and I feel like that for me to even say that, because that's like a spade saying. You see what I'm saying? Trumping. You see what I'm saying? And this is not a competition. That's why Spirit kept on saying something about competition and rivalry or whatnot, okay? Because you have found your abilities, or you have been opened up to your abilities, and that comes with a life of... That came with a life of roller coasters, y'all. When I say that, someone really, really... I stopped because it's just, people don't know what other people go through in order to, they went through the fire so much that it woke them up. It truly woke them up. Yeah. And that's all I can say about that. I see someone so sad and so, like, you know what I'm saying, that it woke them up. And what woke them up was family. And I don't mean in a great way either. So much trauma was happening around someone that it woke them up. Y'all, close this out. Yo. I felt that. I feel that, and I even feel like that. People just knew what we went through. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It was not easy to get to this point, yo. It was not easy. People think it's so easy. It's not easy. We're still dealing. We're still letting go. It's not easy to let go. It's not. But I don't blame nobody else for the things that I refuse to let go. I don't blame someone else regarding of what went down or how it went down. I just let go. And when I let go, the truth comes in. And then that helps me to let go even more. You see what I'm saying? It's not a competition. I believe someone wanted to let go because they were tired of holding in all that pain and all that hurt, because that's all they remembered was hurt and pain and trauma. And someone got tired of not having a space there for love. The love had turned into something dark, and they didn't like how they were being seen. They didn't like how they were being viewed. They didn't like how they were doing others, and someone wanted to change it. And now someone over here is trying to basically take something away from someone who definitely worked very hard. Very hard. Y'all. I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all, because people just don't know that. They just see the exterior and they just think that people are putting on a show or people are putting on this. But you just keep doing what you're doing, baby. You keep on doing what you're doing. Okay? This is your confirmation to keep going. Okay? Alright. So no matter about what they lied about, how they lied, you just stay going forward with positive thoughts and feelings. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.